Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. You may have heard the word worldly used by believers, Christians in the church atmosphere. They say worldly. What is they talking about, worldly? Worldly simply means that you're placing more emphasis on the things around you, the things that go on in this world, the things your flesh like, more than you're placing emphasis on spiritual matters. So let's go to our Bible. Let's grab them and let's go to Titus, the 2nd chapter and verse 12. Titus 2 and 12. I'm going to be reading the King James Version. It says, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. So what am I saying? I'm saying, sure, we're in this world, but we're not of this world, the Bible tells us, which means we are to have our minds set on not just what we see that's temporal, because everything that we see temporal, that's going to fade away, but we should be concerned about the greater. Because one day we're going to leave this earthly realm. And yes, there is life after death. So you have to be prepared. You have to think about these things. If all you think about now, which is the only thing in the world, is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. So if everything that you think about is catering to your flesh, I want it to feel good. I want it to act right. I want it to be happy. I don't want no sorrow. I don't want no pain. I want it to be my way. If that's all that's on your mind all the time, you, I, what I want, my way, then that's what we mean when we say the worldly lust. It's all about you and the now, when we should be balancing it out and really concentrating on things that are spiritual, because that's what's going to last. Thinking only about now and what's going to make you happy today, of happy right now, that's not going to help you in the long run. Because in the long run, you're going to have some faith. You're going to need some hope in something other than what you see. Because, example, you get your paycheck, you're happy. But soon as that paycheck is gone, then you go back to, oh, what am I going to do? I wish I had some money. Oh, my. But if you're not trusting in your paycheck, and if you're trusting in God, then you will know that everything's going to be all right. So you have to set your affections on things above and not just on things that are going on in the world. Not just what your flesh sees and wants to happen right now. So when you hear somebody say worldly, don't get offended. Just know that you need to elevate your mind a little higher and think more on a spiritual level sometime. Yes, you're in the world, but the world will do you harm.